Hi, everyone. So, if you watched me this morning at our coffee and crafting, then you knew I was coming on today at 2 o'clock. We're going to just do some crafting. We're not going to do anything fancy, not going to do anything special. We're going to just play with some crafting. But I thought, while the rest of you are getting all your crafting stuff together, I would show you one of the albums that I've made this week since we've been snowed in and see what you think. I am thinking that this would make a dynamite project for anyone. But let's go see what I've been doing. So, what's on my craft table? There we go. Isn't that awesome? So, I have been crafting even this morning. I've been working on a new album. I am upside down again. Let's see. That fix it. That fixed it. There you go. Woo! I forgot I didn't fix that from this morning. But now we got it done, so we're good. We're good. Let's tilt it just a little bit. Okay, so this is one of the new albums that we are getting in. And I love it because I love the junk at the top. Just saying. You've heard me say a lot of times I want to do some junk albums. I want to do some junk journals. I want to just do some stuff that's really different and really off the cuff. So this one was kind of one of those projects. So this is, oh my God, 49 in market or graphic 45. Who knows? It's a great one. I forgot. I'll have to go back and look. I'll put it in the notes and tell you which one it is. But look at just how awesome this album really is. So as you can see, it starts off with a built-in pocket. Now, I didn't make that pocket. It comes in the book, okay? So it's already there. When I get ready to start doing this book, all I had to do is decorate it. The book was put together for me. I love the way this is done. Now, I used journaling through time in here because I kind of wanted something that I could do with, a little bit of calendar stuff. I could put some of my special things in for each month of the year. And so that's why I decided to use this particular paper. Now, look. Okay, so here's my tag with my January and my January calendar. Love it. Now look, I can put my pictures here on the inside. I can do all kinds of things with this. But here's the thing I really love. Magnets already there. Magnets already there. Pockets already there. So maybe I have some things that's happening in January that I don't want the rest of the world to see. Well, that's quite okay because I can just put my calendar right on the inside of the pocket and close it. And it's gone from the rest of the world's eyes. And I still have room I can put a picture here. I love the way these designs just kind of fall together. And then on this side, well, we're not done yet. So look at here. I've got my little tag stuck in here. And when you flip it over, there's February. And I can put my picture here and a little love letter to my sweetie right there. And then I will be able to close it and put this away. Now, if you thought that that pocket was just a one-time deal, you are all so wrong. You're going to see that pocket on every single page set. So this one kind of gives me a place to tuck that in so that it won't be falling out every single time I open my book. Here you go. Another pocket. Look at this. Is that not just terrific? And of course, I have another day of the month. Here we go. This is March. I can put my pictures in here. And of course, I could do all kinds of stuff. But I just love this. So if you're getting your crafting stuff together, be thinking about, oh, what would you do with a calendar like this? Look at this. We're looking at April. Oh, I just love it, love it, love it. Love the way I can stick it behind my Pelican. Here's another pocket. Love it. Here is May. And I decorated all of these, okay? All I got was the black paper. And then, of course, I got my paper pack. And I did use journaling through time. Love it. This is my month. You knew it was going to be special. It's June. And then we go back and we have July. Again, I have another pocket here. There's a pocket on every single page. And the way that this is put together, I can tuck all kinds of big pictures, which are a must for me. I hate the fact that little albums make me use little pictures. I don't like that. Look at here. All the way across the back of this is a dynamite piece. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Again, we're looking at August. It's easy. It's easy. I can put anything in it. I can tuck it behind here. I can tuck it in front of it. Use my imagination. September, October. Woo! Look at this. Loving October. Is that not just dynamite? I have all kinds of things put together that I can enjoy showing and hiding for my October, because I'm pretty bad at October. I have a tendency to do spooky things. Oh, I know you guys don't. This is November. And notice that part of the album has got designs for each page. Some of them don't. This is my October album. I have my piece in here. And look at how pretty that is. So it really doesn't matter which side you put this on. This is still very pretty. And of course, this is December. And December's always a festive time of the year. So I have that one in there too. This is an awesome little book. Will I be doing this exactly as a class? Maybe. Or I may already have a class put together for you, and you just have to watch the video. But you got to ask, and you got to check in to see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to give you a sneak preview of another album that I have not finished. Go ahead and say it again, Elaine. I have not finished. All I've done is the outside spine, but oh my God, is that not beautiful? And I did a little bit to the inside of this album. Now this one is $49 in market, and it's called Plum. And look at this, a waterfall right in the beginning of it. How awesome is that? And I also have come part of the way through the book and put in some pages. Loving the way some of these designs are. Loving the way some of these pages open up. I mean, this is just an all-around great album. But you're going to have to wait on this one because we're not ready to show it completely off. Okay, so I told you we were going to just do some crafting. So I have just dropped through a few things and picked out a few things that I just wanted to play with. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to just pick out a few things in your craft room that maybe you want to play with. And we're going to sit down and we're going to play together. And when you're done, we're going to run a contest so that you can post the cards that you've made during this hour. And we will take it from there and see all the great things that we've come up with. So I'm going to start off. It's snow on the ground, and I love snowmen. What I don't love is the cold or the snow. So I like to craft my snowmen. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to craft our snowmen. What can I say? You know, I get like that from time to time. I can't help it. So let me get my die cut machine out here. And I got it out, and I have my plates. Yep, I got my plates, and we're going to start off by doing some die cutting. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so as you can see, I keep my little strips of tape and washi tape and all that other stuff right there on the front. You know me, I got to have it somewhere close by. So we're going to start off by just using a piece of paper here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be... I got to do this. I've got to do this. I just had a dynamite idea. Let me see what I can find. This one will work. Oh, I just got a great idea. Let's see. So we're going to put the card this way. And we are going to die cut this so that the front of my card is my design. And we're going to set it up so that we can do all kinds of stuff with this. Let's see. Don't want to open it up all the way. So let's do it like that. There we go. And now I will drop my plate in. And let's see how it works. Now, we're likely to make a whole lot of mistakes on this, okay? That's because we're doing all this stuff impromptu. I've not planned anything. The only thing I did was picked out a few die cuts that I liked or thought I might want to use and put them on my table. That's all I've done. And look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, look. Talk about some great snowmen. Look how he just punches right through. Oh gosh, they're so cute. Oh, I like this. So I could punch it all the way out, but instead, I think I'm going to just punch it a little ways. Let's see. You know, I should have done this in white. How come you didn't tell me to do it in white, guys? Oh well. We're going to do it. We're going to do it our way. So let's see. All right, let's do it again, but this time I am going to have to do it white. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Guess I'm losing it. Maybe I'm just getting too old. All right, let's do it again. This time we're going to do it in white. Alrighty. See, I told you guys this is going to be impromptu. Lord, I done moved my mess around. There we go. All right. I think I may run that one back through because it didn't feel just right. Y'all ever had times like that? You run something through? Oh my God, I didn't put both my plates on. Lord have mercy. Let me get my plates on right. Lord, look how easy that is when you do it right. Don't say it. I know. I know. But that's the fun of doing things on the fly. When I make mistakes, you get to see those mistakes and you get to see how I fix them at the same time. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is just too cute. Why in the world haven't I been playing with this all winter? This is just precious. Let me show you what I mean. Look at this. I got my snowman ground, my snowman background. Oh yeah, this is going to be perfect. So let's grab, I want to make sure I get all of this put together like I want it because I really like this card already and I haven't even got it started yet. So we'll put that over there. Take pieces out of it. Okay, let's put that right there. So I am going to set this up so that, oh, we could make this into a shaker card. Ooh, that would be fun. No. We're going to do it this way. All right, so let me get my splatter out here. Splatter, where is the splatter? There it is. Oh, get to open a new one today. All right, so I want to stir it up. And you know what? I'm pretty good about stirring things up. Getting things started. There you go. So if you're here and you're watching, just jump on and say hello. I am on YouTube and I am on Facebook. So I may not see all of your comments. But just know we're all here having fun. We're not doing anything else. I don't want to waste that. So I'm going to put that on my table. And that's the splatter I'm going to use. Okay. Cut up. Bella's out there talking. She's kind of upset, to be honest with you. She's kind of fussing because, well, I've left her downstairs and Sharon's not here to bring her up. So what can I say? It is what it is. All right, so let's add a little bit of water to my splatter. All right, don't want to get everything wet. So put that over there. Put this over here. Add a little bit of water to my splatter because I want it to be a little bit loose. Now, I love my feather brushes. If you don't have a feather brush, you're kind of missing things because it makes splattering so much easier. Now watch. Everybody see what I'm doing? Tap, tap, tap. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I bet you already know what I'm going to do, right? I want it good and snowy. There we go. I love this splatter. Splatter, splatter. Now, you see I wanted some bigger snowflakes? See how I just turn my brush upside down and just touch it on the paper? That's easy. Okay, so we're going to put that piece of paper to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and grab another one because I got plenty of splatter out here. So I'm going to use all of it. Woo-wee! Ooh, splattered it on me. Ha! I got white spots on my face. Oh well. What can I say? It's fun, right? All things are fun. Because I figure, since it's snowing outside, I'll do a couple of cards for the winter. Now, these products that I'm showing you right now, they're all here in the craft room. So if you don't have them, all you got to do is just go on Pelletier Craft Studio and look them up. So let's see. The first thing that I play in with is, it's called 3 Little Snowmen. So 3 Little Snowmen, and it is a die. It's a single die, and it's by Creative Expressions. So you know it's a good quality die. All right, let's get my place cleaned up. Love working on glass because glass is so much easier to clean up than any of the other surfaces that you can work on. We have gotten in new glass and glow lights. They are from Caterpillar. Oh, awesome. The thing I like about it is those glass and glow lights are magnetic. And they have a self-healing cutting mat that comes with it, and you can actually see that cutting mat when you put on your, you can actually see that cutting mat when you put on the light, so it goes right through it. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, this is going to be the easiest card I probably make all day. Look at that. That is just precious, just awesome. Now, I've been crafting downstairs. Most of you know I've been taking care of my husband. He's not having good days recently. And so a lot of my supplies are downstairs. And I didn't even think to bring them up. I just come upstairs to craft. I figure I'll craft just like you do, off the cuff. And use what I have here in my craft room. That's what we try here at Pelletier Craft Studio to teach you guys, is to use what you got in your craft room. So I'm just grabbing a glue bottle and go into it today. Look at that. Notice how I didn't put down. That is cute all by itself. Oh my God. Have I really got to do something else to this? Oh my God. That's just too cute. Too cute. I love this. That's probably the easiest card you'll ever make. All right, let me get my stuff here and clean my hands off. I've got splatter on me and I got glue on me. And I've been working on this book, so I've got all kinds of coloring on me. What can I say? It is what it is, right? There we go. Oh, I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. So let's put it on a panel. Oh, what panel do I want to put it on? Ooh, let's put it on this one. Let's put it on this one. We'll put it on a white panel. Like I said, we're just kind of winging it off the cuff here. So we're going to put it on this white panel. Oh, hey girls. It's good to see you guys. I was not sure I'd have anybody join me today since, I mean, you know, like, I didn't tell you what I was going to do until this morning, and then I didn't advertise it on the page. I didn't tell Cindy about it. I just kind of fell into place. Well, it's good to see all of you. I see Brenda and I see Cindy. Oh, excuse me, I forgot. She goes by Cynthia, not Cindy. And I see Lynn. Oh gosh, it's so good to see all of you. There's my friend Sandy. She's here, and I just got glue in my sand. But that's okay, we got it. Look at that. Oh my God. I love this card. This is just, like I said, the easiest card I'll probably make all day long. It's perfect, but we can't leave it naked on the inside, so we got to find us a sentiment to go in it. Let's see, what kind of sentiments have I got out? Oh, wow, that was dumb. I didn't get out any sentiments at all. So, let's see what I got. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I got the snack, y'all. Give me just a minute. I got to have something to snack on. Now I'm going to turn around and see what I can find. I'm looking. Just hang on. We don't want nothing since Christmas. Because we are behind Christmas. Christmas is all done. Oh, let's see what these say. Hey, this is an idea. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. This is a stamp set that doesn't have anything to do with winter, but because we are always having fun, we can say something really great. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. Hold on. You're going to see what I got in mind. Okay. Yep, that's where we're going to put it. This one says, thank you for handling me with care. Isn't that how you have to handle snowmen? You have to handle them babies with care. If you don't, they fall apart. And if you get them too hot, they melt. What can I say? Love it. Thank you for handling me with care. You know what? I think I'm going to do something else with this. Just because I can. And that come out of... I don't know. What's the name of this one? What's the name of this one? Oh, Classic Correspondence. Let's see. That's what it is. It's a Classic Correspondence. I'll have to look this one up and find out what the other name of it is. But this is great. This is great. It has that. It has the dies. It has the stencils. Look, it cuts out everything. Oh my God. Everything at one time. Oh, maybe we'll do a one out of that. But before I finish, I want to do this. So I got this cute little die, and I found it, and I like, oh God, I haven't used that thing. I can't believe that. So I've decided I'm going to use this. This is a cute little die by Hero Arts, and it's called Snowflake Star. And all I'm going to do is use the centerpiece of it. I'm not going to use the whole thing, I don't think. Boy, they put this one in good time. Got it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just die cut me out a snowflake here. Just a little snowflake. And then I'm going to put it on the inside of this card. Here we go. Cranking it out. So what are you crafting on today? Are you making cards? Are you making Valentine's Day cards? Oh, they're awesome this time of the year. Get those made. I haven't even started on my Valentine's Day cards, but I can tell you that our class this month is going to have some awesome Valentine's stuff in it. So you're going to want to jump in and get on our class. It's called Little Ladybug, but we're going to be doing a whole group of cards. Some of them you'll want to make as Valentine's Day cards. Some of them you're probably going to want to make them as just birthday cards and thank you cards. I mean, it's just everything. The great thing about it is you're going to be getting a die cut. Excuse me, you're going to be getting a stamp set that's full of sayings, of all kinds of sayings, not limiting you to any particular holiday. And then you're going to get a I'm thinking here. Can't think and work too. You know how that goes. Oh, you're going to get a full pack of 6x6 paper. And I'm going to show you how to make tons and tons and tons of cards out of that 6x6 paper. I don't have this one straight. You know me, I don't like that. So let's trim it down. and get it straight. Perfect. Trim that one right off. And we're going to trim it off again here at the bottom. Got it. Alright. And, well, got to do this side too. I guess if it's crooked on one side, it's going to be crooked on the other, isn't it? There you go. Now I'm happy with it. Alright, so I got to put my star on the inside of it. I love this cute little star. I mean, it's just, well, it's not a star. It's actually a snowflake. But I want it on the inside of my card. You think it? Think it. Oh, here's a good thing. Here's a nice little trick. So when I get ready to put adhesive on something like this, and I don't always have my, well, in this case, I don't have my precision glue gun with me at all, which makes putting ink on this one a little tough. So what I'm going to do is put just a little bit of adhesive on my glass. Okay. And then I'm going to just take an old sponge, anything that you got that's just kind of laying around, something you don't really care about, even if it's just a Kleenex. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is use a tissue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blot it, and then I'm going to blot it on here. And then it'll stick without having all those inky parts around me. Look at that. There you go. Now I got the inside of my card done. And the good thing about this is I can take and spray my glass and take off all that stuff with that same inky, yucky Kleenex. There you go. Let's put it up here so I don't blow my nose in alcohol. Ooh, that could be bad. All right. So we've done one card. Inside. Ha! It says, thank you for handling me with care. I love that. I love that. That's my favorite. Okay. Let's go ahead and find something else that we want to do. Oh, we talked about this. I would really like to play with this. Let's see what I got here. Oh, pull off. It's a big stamp. I think I'll put this one on my stamping wheel. Oh, it looks like it die cuts all of it out at one time. Ooh, I already like this. All right, so let me put my stamp down. Oh, got to put that card down. Boy, I learned that lesson the hard way. Let's go this way. Let's put my card down. Do you keep cards that are pre-cut to the level 1, level 2, layer 1, layer 2, whatever you want to call it? I'm beginning to like that idea more and more. Because then all I have to do is just turn around, reach, and pick that up, and I'm ready to go. There you go. All right, so got to put it down. Wonder what kind of ink I should use on this. Let's see, I'm going to want to do some coloring. So let's see, what kind of ink should I use? Oh, I know. I will use my jet black ink from Altenew. And then when I get ready to color, ooh, we might play with a little bit of our we could do our alcohols. Oh my gosh, we could have fun with this. You know, I wonder if this one has a stencil to it. Well, if it does, I didn't pull it out. That's one of the things that I want to do to my craft room. We're always talking about things we want to do to our craft rooms. One of the things I want to do to my craft room is I want to make sure all of my sets are grouped together. In other words, if I have a stamp that has a die cut, I want that die cut in the same area where my stamp is. I want them all in the same box or the same folder or whatever. And if it has a stencil with it, I want that stencil in there too. Because I got a feeling this one does have a stencil, and I don't have the stencil to it pulled out. Now, I could spend hours looking for it, but who are we kidding? We only got an hour, and we're crafting today, right? We're just crafting. Let me double check, make sure it's not stuck in here. Nah. Oh, it's not. All right, so I may take a second and look. Just a second, though. That's all I'm going to use is just a second. I don't see it. Dang it. It would have been nice if it had been somewhere close by to where the previous pieces were. But yuck, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to just color it myself. Woohoo! That means I get to play with my alcohol markers. So let's pull them out. They're going to sell out, and they're going to sell out quick. So I'm going to just do some unfancy color in here. Just kind of touching things up a little bit. Just because I don't want everything in black and white. And I don't want to spend all day coloring. So I'm going to do some easy stuff. Maybe not a whole lot of shading, but maybe a whole lot of design. How does that sound? We could add lots of colors to this. Love the way this is looking. Oh, I just love it. Look, it's got washi tape with it. An ink pen, an ink well. So you know how this started? This started with I wanted a sentiment to go on my cute little guys over there. And here I have ended up in a totally different direction from what I had even thought I would do today. And that's what I like about crafting. Crafting off the cuff means that I can pull out something and test it and play with it with one thing, and then the next thing you know, I'm building it into something else. And that's what makes crafting so much fun. Let's see, what else do I want to color on here? Oh, I know. Let's do this cap. One of the things I like about using my alcohol markers is I can use one marker and do a whole lot of different things. But the other thing that I like about using my Olos is that I don't have to worry about streaking. Now in this case, I wanted to do some highlighting. So I'm doing it with the exact same color by just adding a second layer. And you're going to see it makes a lot of difference. Oops, I run out of the lines that time. But that's okay because I can get it off. All I do is take my marker that is a 0 number, which means it has no color to it, and just push it up. There you go. All gone. All right, so let's add some really funky colors to this. Let's don't get all bogged down with our purples. Y'all know how I am. I can get bogged down with a purple in a minute. Oh, my husband's playing his music. That's a good sign. Maybe he's feeling a little better today. There you go. All right, so what you making? Ah, you don't just have to watch me, Sandy. You can craft too. No, I'm sorry. She's a little under the weather today. That's okay. You'll be feeling better. And who knows, you might could start crafting a little bit, and next thing you know, you'll be jumping up and down. Woohoo! Love my Olos. Especially when it lets me make my jars have that little bit of shadow to them. Cute, 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 cute. All right, so what else do we want to do? Let's put a little bit of a color on this, just so we can get some color on these things. And I'm checking out something here. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, yeah, we can do this. We need some green. Let's put some green on this. Yes. Now, if you want to know what colors I'm using, forget it. I'm just using the colors that I like. I'm not necessarily looking to see if there's any particular color. Like, I think that one's a little too light with what I'm doing, so I'm going to go a little darker. There you go. That's what I like. Like my leaves to be dark. So here we go. We're working right away. So Cotton and Bella are running around outside, but they are not liking the snow. Not even a little bit. They're like, oh, mama, get rid of this mess. Woo! Get rid of it. It's terrible, Mama. Bella says, just leave me in bed, Mommy. I'll just hang out in the bedroom. So, if you have your coupon book, remember you can save $10, but you got to get your order in before the 30th. So go ahead and order your $60 so that you can use your $10 coupon. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go to our site and you need to look up our coupon book. Our coupon book allows you to get a discount every single month. And if you get your discount every single month, you're going to be saved a minimum of $165 on your crafting supplies. And that's all for a $25 coupon book. Can't beat that with a stick. Yep, I saw it. Mary Ellen jumped on today and she ordered hers because she knew this snow was not going to go anywhere between now and the end. So she jumped online and got her order in today, and that's perfect. That's what we want to do. We want to help you get your $10 off. So on the inside of your coupon book, it is going to give you your a coupon code. If you order your book and it looks like it might not arrive for you, we'll send you an email so you can get your January coupon. And your January coupon gives you $10 off of a $60 order. And if you're local, don't forget to put it down as you're going to do a local pickup. That way you don't have to pay shipping. Like I said, here at Pelletier Craft Studio, we try to make it so everything you get is your craft supplies. You don't have to pay for all that extra stuff on the side. If you're out of town and you order $100 worth, regardless of when it is, you're going to get your order shipped to you free. So jump on, get your $100 order and get your free shipping. We want you to use all of your money for your craft supplies, not things like shipping. There we go. I kind of like that. Okay, that's me. Got to turn it upside down to play with it. What can I say? What can I say? So I'm really liking the way these colors are coming together. But I do want to use a few different colors. So I don't want everything to be all the same. So I am going to come back and use this pretty green. And notice how these pieces are so little, but yet when I color them, they look really great. Let's see, I think I've got you zoomed in as much as I can. Yeah, I do. I got you zoomed in as much as we can. So let's see, got to make these flowers. Let's make them bright and pretty. So I'll come back in here and put some yellow in them. And just for kicks and giggles, let's do a little bit of violet on the flowers. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like this. Didn't plan on doing any coloring today. I planned on doing a lot of die cutting. But that's how it is when you're crafting and you're having fun crafting. You often get distracted and go into different directions. I know that's true here in my house. I get busy crafting and the next thing you know, I'm off in a different direction and I'm crafting something totally different from what I'd planned on. But we got some awesome new stuff coming in. Oh, you guys are going to flip when you see some of the products we got coming in. Maybe I'll cheat and give you a sneak preview. Ooh, better be careful doing that. Some of it can't be announced. But I'll see what I can do. How about this? We've made our grass in 2 different colors. I like this. There we go. As you can see, coloring doesn't have to be a task. You can do it very easily just by following a few lines. Here I am going to make my string a color. There we go. There you go. And I think I'll drop in here and make my tag a new color. Let's see. Oh, let's get some greenery put in it. All right. There we go. Let's see if I can find a pretty gray here. We're going to paint up our scissors. I think that almost needs to be colored too. Let's get out my blue. Since we've done my inkwell that color, let's mix this one up. And notice I'm not doing a lot of blending. I'm just really, I mean, they're what are we kidding? They're craft supplies, right? If I were working on something like flowers, or I was working on, you know, something other than tools, I'd be doing a whole lot of blending. But since it's just tools, I'm not going to work with a whole lot of blending. Heck, we come off on a tangent when we started working on this one. All right, so that's all the coloring we're going to do for now. I may come back and add a few inks to it so that it can give it some more added color. But for right now, we're going to leave it right there where it's at. Okay, so let's pull this off. And we're going to die cut it because it had all one die cut. Let's see what we got here. Oh, don't need that. I need my plates. There they are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Put this down here. Now, anytime I am cutting and I need it to be precise, I always like to jump off and use my tape. What'd I do with it? Oh, there they are. I like it. This is all one die. Can't beat that with a stick. Ooh, yes. Oh, I can make a lot of cards out of this. Ooh, that'll be fun. All right, so let's pull this off some fresh tape here. And we're going to die cut this. But I want to make sure I get it put down. It'd be a shame to do all that pretty work in coloring and then get it off on my die cutting. That would be bad news. Alright, let's see. We good here? Oop, it still wants to move. While we're dropping it on here, let's drop one more. So all I'm doing, I realize I'm off camera, I'm sorry, but all I'm doing is putting my, taping down my die piece so that when I cut this out, it'll cut it out right. All right, let's run it. Can't pull it out the back side this time because it's so long. It will have that tendency to pop out the back. Oh, look, look. Aren't these cute? Oh my gosh. What can I say? These are just too cute. Ooh, I love this set. This is fun. Okay. So I could probably make a bunch of cards off of this one. Don't even have to work that hard either. I like it when cards are easy. Alright, there you go. We'll pull that off. So we got all of these pieces we can use. Now let's see what my sentiments say. Because we got to have some sentiments too. And look, I've even got die cuts for the sentiments. There you go. Alright, so what do they say? Let's see. This one says, Happy Belated Birthday. I could probably use that one. Who am I kidding here? I'm always a day late and $1 short. Let's put this one on here. So we're gonna be cutting out a bunch of different ones at the same time. I don't want to have to hang out in here and have to you know, stamp one, die cut one. We're gonna go ahead and do a whole group of them. So we'll do Happy Belated Birthday, and we'll do this one. It says you're a first class friend. So we'll do it. We'll use the stamps for that one. What's this one say? It says Happy Mail. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's put it on this side. And this one says Missing You. We'll use that one. Could write him a letter with Missing You. Oh no, this is the one I want to use too. This one says hello. And notice I'm spreading these out enough so that I'll be able to die cut them out all at the same time. So here we go. Get them all pushed down here. Get it picked up, and then we're going to get them all inked up. Yeah, we'll do it this color. I was supposed to say, do I want to do something other than black? Nah. Let's go ahead and stick with our faithful. So this one, this stamp set is by, I think it's Pink Fresh. Oh yeah, this is a Pink Fresh set. They do some really nice sets. And that's the thing with them. They do nice sets, you know? They don't give you a stamp and then maybe a die. They give you nice sets. So what can I say? I like this. There we go. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Perfect stamp. Perfect stamp. Let's put them back. Let's get them cleaned off and put them back. We're not going to be dirty here today. We're going to be cleaning and putting things back. Of course, we have to be able to keep up with our rag to do that. Alright, let's put these away. Where's my stamp? There it is. Okay, so let's see. This one says Happy Mail. We'll put that back where it belongs. And this one says Friends. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, it says you're a first class friend. So let's put that one in its place. And then this one goes here. It says hello. And this one says Missing You. So we'll put it back where it belongs. And this one says Happy Belated Birthday. Alright, so there we go. That's all done. So let's take it and let's put our dies on it. And then we'll be ready to finish up these cards too. Okay, so here we go. We'll put the stamps over here and let's pull our dies out. This one says you're a first class friend. I am going to put it on my plate so I won't have to juggle it around a whole bunch. Okay, so you're a first class friend. Got that one lined up. And I don't like to be skimpy with these things because nothing makes me any madder than to have a beautiful stamp and then it cut out wrong. Alright, and then this one, I think it's going to say, no, I don't think I used that one. Let's see, what's this one say? This one says Happy Belated Birthday. Okay, let's get that one on there. Happy birthday to you. Oh, hey, that's a good reminder. Are you guys on our birthday list? Not only could you use your coupon for your birthday, you got a special coupon for the month of your birthday, But you can also take and enjoy using a birthday card given just from us. That's the one time you can double use your coupons too, because you'll have a coupon on the inside of your coupon book. Plus, if you're on our list, you'll get a handmade birthday card, and you'll get a, oh no, just say hello doesn't have one. Sure don't. Nah, we'll have to cut that one out, but that's okay. I know how to do that. Anyway, what I was saying is that if you're on our birthday list, you're going to get a birthday card. Plus, if you've got our coupon book, you're going to get a coupon in your coupon book, plus a coupon that you get in your birthday card. That's the one time you can double dip on your coupons. So that's the time when you're going to want to get all those fantastic products that you've been thinking about that you hadn't done because you were a little bit afraid. But that's okay. We got you covered. We're doing all we can do to make your crafting fun crafting fun crafty. All right, let's see. We'll pull these out. Then I got all of my pieces that I want out. Let's pull this one out. Oh, I don't have one for Happy Meal. That's okay. We know what to do. You know, we can always fix these things. This is not issues. This is just situations we'll need to control. And we can do that. You'll see. All right, so let's make us some cards here. Gonna need some bases. Let's see what we got here. Oh, like this. I think that's almost gonna match my ink here. Oh yeah, it does. So we'll need a card to put it on, a card base. And we'll need, do I like that one better? Oh, I think I do. I like that one better. So let's start off here. Let's start this way. Oh, that one in the base anyway. That is just a simple front. So we want to put this on. Yep, we're going to put this on first. Oh, boy, I'm already missed special. See, I knew there was a reason I pulled this one out. Oh, I got tape on it. This is the good thing about using a repositional tape when you're taping down your pieces, because it was stuck to my card or to my die cut piece here, and because it was easily repositioned, all I had to do was just pull it off. You don't need to be there. So I'm going to come back in here, give it a little bit of a trim. There we go. Got pieces everywhere. Oh, got a friend come up to see me. That's Cotton. I'm almost willing to guess she wants something to eat. Ah, I could have put that under there, but that's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right, so we're doing happy belated birthday. And we could put a stamp on it. Do you want that on it? That's what we want. That's what we want. And I think I'll pop these up too. Ooh, making a mess. Put it on all four corners. And I do like the 1/2-inch round that we sell better than these, because those 1/2-inch rounds have a little tab on them, and all I have to do is touch that tab and it'll come right off. I don't have to worry about anything else. I like that. And then this kind of looks like the postage stamp, doesn't it? There we go. Love it. at that. Isn't that cute? It's simple too. All right, so we got to do something. We want to keep the insides. We don't want to have no naked cards. So let's see what we got here. There we go. We'll put this on the inside. Now we're going to need to write a nice little note in here because, I mean, who are we kidding? We missed somebody's birthday. So, we don't want to put anything really heavy in here. What if we put, no, I don't want that in there. Okay, we'll do your first class friend. Oh, wait a minute. We can do Happy Meal. Let's find it. Let's find that die. Let's find that stamp. Because we said it didn't have a die to it, remember? So, we can put, we'll always stick together, Happy Meal. There you go. Put that right there. Where's my block? I know I had a block. Didn't I have a block? Maybe not. That's alright. Know where to find another one. The nice thing about being in your own craft room. Yay! And you know I call this my craft room, but all of you know this is actually my studio. And this is where you can come and craft with me. And might be a little cold and snowy this coming Saturday. But any Saturday that you want to come and play, you can come and sit in my craft room and craft with me. And we do stuff just like what I'm doing now. Just doing a little crafting here and a little crafting there. You know, just having fun. That's what crafting's all about. It's getting together with your friends. So, that's what we do. We get together with our friends. What do they say? Craft a little help from your friends. Oh, no, that's not how it goes, is it? Well, it is true, though. When we get in here and we get to crafting, we often help each other out. Alright, so this is going to be the rest of my cards. And this goes on here. And this goes back in here. So I don't mess up my stuff. Put that back in there. I still don't have all my stamps back on the ink pad, on the stamp set. So we'll keep working with that. Whoop. Uh-oh. Where did it go? So this is nice when this is a good time to have your magnet out. Classic correspondence. I like that. That's a cute kit. And I'm sure I've got stencils because I would never buy just a part of a kit. And I'm sure I got all of it here in the craft room too. Okay, let's see. Where's the rest of my pieces here? Alright. This one must not have gone on this stamp set. I gotta find what stamp set that went on. We'll put it right there so it's my reminder. Okay, and we gotta make us another card. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's see what we're going to do now. Alright, so this is cut a little bit big, so we're going to have to trim it. But let's see what it says. Let's see how it will work for us. Put that in there. Put us a journal marker in there. Put us an inkwell in there. Let's see, we can put my pen. I can just kind of lay it over here. We'll just lay it kind of like right there. can put, oh, I like this one. You're a first class friend. Ooh, I kind of like that. And I kind of like the fact that the paper is not exactly white, but it's not exactly purple either. Alright, let's get it cut down to the size I want it to be. Oh wow, it's a biggie. So let's cut it down to 5 1/4. And let's also cut it down to 4, which would make it a first layer card. And I am going to put it on this tan piece of paper. I don't know why. I just gotten where I like it. Craft, whatever you want to call it. Looks like sand. There we go. I like that. And we're going to do a little bit of popping up here. So what do you think? What are you guys making? We're on our 3rd card here. And we're just kind of having some fun. Just like I said, not doing anything special. Just kind of playing around with some things. Didn't really have any particular cards planned. To be honest with you, I'm roughing it. Or maybe I should say I'm making it up as I go. But that's what we always do. We always make them up as we go. That gives us the opportunity to look at what's going on. So don't forget, you need to go to my Facebook page, and or go to your Facebook page, tag us, and put your card on there, the ones that you made today. Who knows? I might even have a little drawing set up for everybody so we can do some giveaways for this. But in order to be on it, you got to go and post your card on your page, and then you're going to want to be sure that you tag, that's a hashtag, Pelletier Craft Studio, so that we can see it. And once we've seen it, we'll get all of our ducks together. We might even have a good size drawing. All I know is that we're doing everything impromptu. Poor Cindy had no clue what I was doing today. She does a great job of keeping our Facebook stuff going. And here I am throwing horseshoes at her. Alright. And this your first class friend, because it's going to be kind of difficult to get it on pop dots, I'm just going to go ahead and put it down flat. I got everything else on the page sticking up, so it'll be quite alright if this one's flat. There we go. All done. And on the inside, I am going to come back with just a white card on the inside. There we go. And I'm going to put something on the inside of this card. Let's see. Let me think a minute. What do I want on here? First class friend. Wonder if I've got something that says we always stick together. Seems like I remember that. Let's see what I got. Yep, we'll always stick together. That's what I'm going to put on here. We'll always stick together. Get my ink out. And I am not one of these people that likes everything straight, because I can't get it straight anyway. So there you go. That's our next card. It says, you're a first class friend. We'll always stick together. Okay? So we made 2 cards out of those little cut-ups, and I still have some more pieces here. Oh, wait a minute. This will be great to put on the inside of my we'll always stick together. Oh, can't do that. We got to get this in here. There we go. I don't think I'm going to color it. I think I would just put it in here. It's washi tape. Washi tape's sticky, right? There we go. Right over top. Ha! I like that. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't get it. There, now I got it. Ha! I like that. What do y'all think? That's cute. And yeah, I could take the time to color it, but we're just making cards, and I may dress them up a little bit before I get ready to send them off, but I may not. I may need a quick card, and that way I've already got some made. Okay, so I got some more things over here I want to play with. So let's see what this is. How many of you haven't put up your Christmas stuff yet? See, I got Christmas stuff I haven't put up yet. And that's okay, because I'm going to take some of my Christmas stuff and use it for the winter. I bet everybody here had already thought about that. But just in case, come on, stick around. Let's make a couple of more cards. All right. Oh, get this tape off of me. All right, y'all, excuse me now. I got to have another cracker while I'm sitting here. And I'm working on what I'm going to do with my next card. This is it. You guys are going to flip when you see all the things we can do with this. But before I get too far along in this one, I want to make sure that I have a craft stack handy, because this one's going to have a lot of little pieces that I can put together and make some super great things. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is cut it out in red. Maybe. Okay, there's my plate. So this is one of the zero waste from Altenew. And I love these zero waste because they can give me the option of doing so many different things when I am doing my die cutting. Ooh, I almost didn't make it. So, I'm going to pull it up, pop it up. I'm going to pop all these little pieces into my little tray here. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I don't want to lose these pieces, and yet I don't want to have to pick them up either. I'm lazy. I confess. So how many of you have already decided what you want for Valentine's Day? You know, Valentine's Day is not something I often think about, but I guess we should. Some of us like flowers. You know, craft supplies. If you wanted craft supplies, you could always tell them you wanted a gift certificate, and then you can get some of these awesome pieces we're doing. Always tell them if you want anything particular. So we'll put that over there. Oh, look, I got all these little pieces. I don't want to lose them either. They're little bitty stars, and they're perfect. They're perfect to use for centerpieces on my flowers. I mean, it's just a great little piece to use. Okay, so now I need a green. Let's see if I can slip back here and grab me a green. There's one. Now, I could easily do a Christmas green, but I think I would rather do something in a little bit of a olive green, because I know what I'm going to do with this one. I mean, this card's like a no-brainer for me. All right, we're going to cut it again. We're going to do exactly the same thing. And when I get all of my pieces cut, oops, that won't work. When I get all of my pieces cut out, then I can come back and I can make all kinds of designs. And they don't have to be Christmas either. We can make all kinds of stuff. I'm going to have to bring this thing back to me. I did it a while ago and I almost pushed my computer off the table. Alright. Put my piece there. Pick up this. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put all my little pieces in here. And this is my greenery. There's some of my greenery. I have been known to do the greenery 2 or 3 times. And the reason that I do that is because I don't think all greens are the same, you know. I like to have different color greens on it. Look at this. It's already coming out pretty. Okay, let's see. Get all these pieces out. And notice, if I have a piece that doesn't want to come out just right for me, I just go ahead and pull it out. I can always use a piece of it or use some part of it. You know, I don't have to use the whole thing. And of course, I do like to try to get these little bitty pieces out. But I don't spend a lot of time with it. Because, you know, it's just, don't need to. There we go. Alright, I think I got all this one out. Oop, there's a star. There's another little star. Not a lot of waste on that one either. Alright, the last one we're going to do is going to be, let's do a beige. Might need a yellow too. Let's see. I have to think about this a minute. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Oh, my favorite quarter rounder jumped in the way. All right, got to bring it back to me because I don't want to knock this computer off. Oh yeah, this will work. So I'm not going to be meticulous and pull all of these pieces out because these are not pieces that I'll use all of them in. I'll use quite a few of these, but I won't use all of this. But when you pull out things like your reds and your greens, you know, I'll come closer to using them. Okay, let's see. What else have I got? Oh. Well, I didn't die cut it out very good. And these pieces that are supposed to be snowflakes, oh, they make gorgeous inside pieces to your flowers. So, can't discount anything here. Let's see if I can get this thing lined back up. That might not happen, but let's see. Let's see what I can figure out here. Ooh, that went back together better than I thought it would. Of course. La la la. So, anybody else sitting in snow other than just me? Which I'm actually sitting in ice. Not much snow here. We're all ice. We got about a ½ inch of ice. We were real fortunate though. We didn't have any power outages here in my area. I think they had a few down the road. Oh wow, I can't believe how well I got that lined up. That'll never happen again, especially not on camera. Alright, so yeah, we've, like I said, we're sitting in ice and not really able to go anywhere and kind of difficult for people to get to the store. So jump online, place your order, we'll get it out to you. Cindy's really good about taking care of everybody. She's just great about it. Poor Debbie, she's snowed all in at home with her chickens. Oh, hey Debbie, didn't know you were on there. Here, I better watch what I say about you, hadn't I, girl? That's okay. But like I said, this is just a time for us to be crafting together. Maybe we should do this sometimes where you can order your kit and we'll sit down and do your kits together. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm not going to cut anymore. See what I need. If I need something else, we can cut it. We got everything we need right here with us, right? Look at all these little bitty pieces. I'm going to put them all back in there. Okay, so we're going to start off. I think what I'm going to start with is just a light blue circle. So I do want to cut that. There we go. This is also one of those pieces that you can make some really, really, really great shaker cards with, because you can use all of these little pieces that you're die cutting that's left over. You can stick them on the inside of your shaker card along with your jewels. I'm going to knock that computer off any minute now. Here we go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a circle. And by the way, this circle does come with the set. And this is called the No Waste Ornament Winter Patterns. So that's the name of that one. If you want to jump online and grab it for yourself. And get everything all cleared off here. I think I'm going to start off by just putting down this little circle. And I may not put it completely down yet because I do want to do a little bit of decorating around it just to see how things are going to work for me. So, and remember, I didn't cut two colors of anything. So I'm going to have to put my colors together to make what I make, okay? So we could do, if I need to go back and cut it, we got it. We can do it. We can do pieces like this. Spread it around a little bit. All right, and then we may want to put some of the greenery around it. We'll use some of the brown. Give it to me. Well, don't. You can have it. I don't want it. Ooh, I know what would be pretty on this. If we come back and we did if we'd come back and we did some silver and gold on this, that would be really pretty too. All right, so we've kind of made it look like it's a little bit of a wreath. Though a wreath wasn't really what I was going after. That works. That works. And then in the center, I can probably do my stamp in the center because I know what I wanted to say in the middle. So, there we go. Could do it something like that. I kind of like that. That's not Christmassy, but yet it's not winter. It's pretty, but it's a little bit unusual, which is kind of what I was looking for too, was something a little unusual. And okay. So this time I'm using a stamp called Macaron, which I totally love. It's an awesome stamp. I'm going to put it right here in the middle, and it says, "Have a sweet day." I just think that's a nice sentiment. All right, let's go. Ooh, like that. All right, let's get this thing put down. Now, when I put things down like this, I don't like to put it down hard. You know, a lot of people like to take and put it down so it lays totally flat. I'm not that girl. Or I guess I should say I'm not that kind of crafter. I like to put things down so that they kind of have the ability to look free. I don't know. I guess I'm a, oh, what can I say? I guess I'm a freebie kind of girl. I also don't mind bending my pieces when I put them down. See how I'm bending these pieces to make them go where I want them to go? That gives me that opportunity to make it more of my own. So there you go. Because remember, that piece didn't want to lay very still for me a while ago. Oops. I think I got too far from that one. Oh dear. Yep, I got it. I got it. There you go. Get it back down. All right, and then I'm going to put these little things down. Got little pieces in the middle. We'll get those out. And this is part of the reason I don't put everything down. See how I just picked that piece up and stuck it underneath it? I'm bad for that. Really bad for that. Because then I don't have to put it down. I can just tuck it. And I like to do that. Okay. I'm going to do this one the same way. I'm going to tuck it underneath it. There we go. Now I'm going to put this last one down. Well, I can tell you one thing. I won't do anything like this again until I get my glue press up here. Oh, I should have gone down and got it the minute I realized I didn't have it. All right, so let's add some jewels to this one. I just think some embellishments would be nice on this one. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. So we can add pearls, or we can add some diamond dots, or we can add sequins. Ooh, I think I like the sequins. Let's put these down here at my feet, and we'll stick these back over here. We may use those on another card. But I like the way these are. They're not too bright, they're not too light. And we had these in our craft room. I don't know if we still do or not. If we don't, just let me know. We'll find them. So one of the things that we have brought into our craft room that I really, really, really love is we've brought some boxes in our craft room that you can put all of these little things in, so you don't have to keep them in those cases, which means that they don't have that what am I trying to say? They don't have that where you open it up and they fly everywhere. You know what I'm talking about. And so you can just take and pick them up out of this little box. I like that little box. It's super nice. So I'm not real, like I said, this is not a Christmas wreath. It's just a wreath, kind of like a wreath you would have on your door. And so I'm not putting red and green sequins on it. This might be might end up being a Valentine's Day card. Who knows? All Valentine's Day cards don't have to be red and green, right? Let's hold that down for just a second. There we go. And if you don't have one of these little things, you need to jump online right now and get you one. These little things are the absolute bomb. They literally make picking up little things a breeze. See how I'm just tapping it and putting it down? It just works. Oh my God, it just works. And the nice thing about it is if it gets to the point where this is no longer sticky, or maybe it's too flat, I don't know, maybe it might even end up being a little too big for you. All you have to do is order the refills. You don't have to buy a new one, just order the refills. I like that too. I like anything that I don't have to keep buying over and over. And the little ends, they just screw on. See? Screws off, it screws back on. So I can replace that end anytime I need to. And I usually replace mine when it gets too thick at the end. especially if I'm going to be working with little things. I don't want it to be too thick. So that's when I like to replace mine. And I'll also tell you that I've been using this one for about a year. I've never replaced it. Now, somebody's going to say, okay, Elaine, you got an odd number on there? Probably not. But that's okay. That's okay. I got what I want on here. And that's what matters. I have what I want on here. So look at there. Now, I haven't even put this card down. But look, isn't that pretty? Has that nice little glimmer and shine to it. And the stamp came off of the macaroon stamp set. I think that one is by LRDS. Okay, so let's put this down on my card base. And I might do a little bit of edging on my card base. Let's see what I got here. Uh-oh. No white card bases? Oh, that can't be true. That can't be true. Well, it might be. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I don't have a white. You can use this one. It's an ivory. That will work just as well. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of designing on this. Let's see what I got over here. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of brushing around. A brusher here. So, this is another reason why I like to work on glass. You've seen me do all kinds of things today. Oh my God, it's been an hour and a half. No, you not. You know it hasn't been. Really? Have we been crafting for an hour and a half? Oh my God. Well, I just told you people a great big old story, didn't I? Because I told you we were only going to craft for an hour. We started at 2, right? Oh my God, it's 2:30. Ugh. That's just totally unacceptable. For time to go by that fast while we were crafting and having fun. But that's the way it is. We'll finish up this card and I'll take you guys off the video so you can go do some things you need to do, or maybe you want to craft a little bit more on your own. I know I am. I got a lot of cards I want to make. And I'll post them on our Facebook page so you can see what I do for the rest of the day. Remember, we are crafting off the cuff today. And if you would be interested in doing something like this as a class, where we just kind of jump online and I'll send you your supplies, let me know. I do have a group of classes coming up. I have one coming up in April with Brutus Monroe. He's got some awesome stuff he's going to be doing. And I have classes coming up with LRDS. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Have some classes coming up with LRDS. We're going to be making those beautiful teapots I showed you just a few minutes ago. And then we have our card class, which is coming up. The Ladybugs. We have the Just Cards class coming up. She's going to be doing birthdays this month. Or in February. We've already done it for this month. She's going to be doing it in February. So all of our February classes are popping up. We've also got a scrapbook class that's starting up new. A scrapbook class, I'm doing it kind of interesting. I'm giving you the choice of deciding what you want to do. I've created 2 different layouts, and you can get them both, or you can get them independently. And I'll be getting all of those set up so that they'll be online and ready for you tonight as well. And let's see, what else have we got? Oh, we just got tons and tons of things that are coming up that are going to be quick, easy, and fun. Because that's what we do here at Pelletier Craft Studio. Look at that. I'm kind of liking that. So that's one of those things where you can take anything and make it into a beautiful card. So we've made a couple of cards today. Let's see. We've made one that says Happy Belated Birthday. We've made one that says You're a First Class Friend. And then, of course, we started off with our snowmen and all of their sparkling snow. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed today. I hope that you'll keep an eye on me. Be sure that you sign up for my YouTube channel, because that way you'll get notification every time we jump on like this. And now that things are getting cold over here, I'm all locked in the house, so who knows what kind of fun we're going to be having. In the meantime, I want to tell all of you that I hope you enjoy crafting, and we would love to be your craft store. So come see us at PelletierStudio.com. Bye!